Welcome back, tribe. Hope you guys have been having a good day. We're checking out the Philippines. This guy says the prices aren't what I expected. Let's see. Get some brutal truth about, life overseas. Not all rainbow and sunshine, is it?
I'm going to drive around and show you just how much it costs to live in the Philippines. It's one of the most common questions that I get.
Or maybe
so I'm going to show you all of the daily expenses, and you can get an idea of how much it costs to live for 1 month in the Philippines. So let's go buy some stuff.
I'm curious to see how much meat costs, because in Romania, meat's way more expensive than the United States. But like fruits and vegetables are far cheaper. Grains, cheaper. Most of your day-to-day stuff you're eating, a majority of times cheaper, but thick, premium, cut steaks, impossible.
You know them. They're in probably 3 videos now. You want to say hello? Hello. Okay, we're gonna do the prices here at a carinderia. This is probably one of the cheapest places to get food. How much is something like a pork? How much?
This one is 80.
80 for a pork. Are all of the meats 80?
Yeah.
Okay, all of them. So this one, 80?
Yeah.
Like
The beef fritada, 80.
What's that one, actually?
Pork menudo.
Pork menudo. I like that one. I like pork menudo. What's that? Okay, pork adobo. Okay.
Pork adobo one.
Oh, no, I wasn't ordering. I'm just looking at prices. How much for a pancit?
This one is 40.
Okay, so pancit's 40. How much for a
Golly.
vegetable?
That's 30. 30.
What else? Do you have different prices for fish?
Yeah,
That is cheap.
180. 180. Yeah.
180.
Yeah.
Oh, so you get a big bowl of synagogue?
No, it's a
What?
fish soup.
Fish soup. Ista soup. Okay.
This one is a beef skin.
How much is that?
60.
Is it pares?
Wow, it's a beef skin.
Beef skin. Oh, beef skin. Okay. I'll just do pork. This is pork menudo.
Yeah, pork menudo.
So everybody, get an estimate out just based off this food, what your cost would be month to month living in the Philippines. So you can go every single day, 3 times a day, and eat here for like $2 a meal. $2. You have fresh food. $2. Let's say you can eat for $6, 3 meals out. You're not cooking anything. I'm going to go with $1,500 a month, and you can have everything you need. Anything over that is just luxury living. Let's see.
So with potatoes, carrots, and beans.
Okay. All right. I'll do one of those, please, and just some vegetables.
Morning glory.
Yeah, let's do that one. Morning glory.
Tangkong.
Yeah.
Sangho.
Tangkong.
Tangkong.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tangkong. And what this?
Yes, please. Let's get this size. Maddie and Henry's Eatery. Yeah. How much for this one?
20.
20. Okay.
36 cents for the water.
How about rice?
No, thank you. Just the
36 cents for a water, but the vending machine at the airport rips me for $5. This is love capitalism, motherfucker.
Salamat. Salamat. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you for helping in the video also. All right, bye. This is my go-to eatery. This is a relatively new find for me, actually. Pork menudo. I usually just get adobo. Really good. If you want local food, this is a great spot. Pork menudo. It's kind of like a thick stew, and you taste the black pepper with it. It's really good. I just ate it with the camera off. Morning glory. Well, I'll make ayo. I'm not gonna talk to you while I eat. We'll talk later. These shops, this is where I usually buy most of my stuff, or these shops that you see all over the roads here in the provinces. So let's look at some prices here for water, things like that. All right, hello.
Hi, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. What's your name, by the way?
My name is LB.
LV? Okay, nice to meet you. I'm Jonathan. So this 1 liter water is how much?
20 pesos only.
Okay, so that's 20
cents.
pesos.
Yeah.
What about something like the stick coffee that I just had?
4 pesos.
All right, that little stick right there. Salamat kayo. All right.
Okay.
That's like 1 coffee right there.
Yes, 4 pesos.
Okay, 4 pesos for one of those. How much for these peanuts?
Peanut is 5 pesos.
5 pesos for peanuts. How much for sorry for all the questions.
Okay, no problem.
How much for ramen noodles?
Noodles is 11 pesos.
11 pesos for noodles.
11.
Okay. All right, thank you. 11 for that. Oh, actually, I do need a toothbrush. Could I have 1 toothbrush, please? Salamat.
That is 20.
Okay.
20 pesos.
20 pesos. I already bought some stuff before I started filming, so I'm not just coming here to get prices.
What's your name, sir?
Jonathan?
Jonathan.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you. LV, you said?
Yes.
LV, okay. LV, okay, awesome. All right, nice to meet you. Salamat kayo.
Oh, thank you.
He hasn't spent shit so far.
A common question I get is in regards to healthcare costs or travel medical insurance. So I thought this would be a good video for me to talk about what I personally use for myself, because this is one of my monthly expenses. So I would like to say thank you to Safety Wing for partnering with me on today's video. The reason I chose to work more stuff.
All right, bro.
7-Eleven. We're here for a reason. It's not to get stuff, it's to get data for our phone. There's so many people in here. All right, we're gonna put load data on our phone. They call it load. Load. Smart and TNT. Next. Double giga video plus 99. Total 17 gigs. 2 gigs every day. Well, that equals 14. So then we've got 3 of whatever that is. Okay, so that's the one I always get. You type in your phone number. I'm not going to give you my phone number. That's 99 pesos. Usually lasts me about a week. See, cashews are always more expensive than peanuts, but so these are about $1. Oh no. 90 pesos. That's sunscreen. This is the most expensive thing here.
Damn.
700 pesos for sunscreen. This one. Bring your own sunscreen. It's more expensive here, I think.
What's your channel, sir?
Sorry?
Channel?
Travel Escapes.
Travel escape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, okay, thank you. Salamat. Shout out?
Shout out.
You don't I can cut you out if you don't want to be in it.
It's okay.
It's okay.
You do want to be in it?
Shout out to my family.
Shout out to your family.
Shout out to my ex. Wow.
Alright, salamat. Ayo. Bye. See you. Let's go to the next expense. I love them in there. They're the bubbliest, friendliest people in this 7-Eleven. They're so happy all the time.
What a dope episode.
Alright, let's go. Hi, how are you? I love making videos here. Alright, so these are your prices per liter of gas.
God.
71 pesos, 70 pesos per liter. Let's see how much.
Bro, gas is expensive in Romania. Let me tell you what it is right now. So based on what I'm looking at on the internet right now, it's saying it's 1.7 euros for Super 95. Premium goes for 1.8. So like $2 basically. Damn, Philippines isn't actually that cheap. What the hell?
How much 100 pesos gets us in the motorbike? Hello.
Hello.
Kamusta ka?
Hello. So,
Okay lang. We are at almost red. Alright. I'm showing in the video how much gas costs. Let's do 100 please.
100?
Yeah. I don't know how many liters this tank is.
I don't know.
You don't know either? Thank you. Alright. Salamat, sir. This is how much gas we have now. 3/4 a tank. Not too bad. I'm not actually staying at the resort that I'm about to show you, but I am going to have dinner
Whoa.
at the restaurant there. So I'll show you what those restaurant prices are like at a nice resort right on.
Damn. See, this is what I have in mind when I think about going to the Philippines, this part of it. It's interesting seeing people living in the provinces or living more like the locals. But honestly, as a Westerner, we have a certain level of expectation when it comes to like amenities. It's same for me here in Eastern Europe. I don't really care to live like the locals. Sorry, bro, but we have a higher Western salary and you have some accommodations that you're used to. And some people are okay going down to much simpler living, but others want to maintain the same standard of living. This is great. How much does this cost? This is what I'm interested in.
The beach. All right, right here.
There we go.
With this
Okay.
location. Appetizers, calamari, $4.75. Appetizers are a little expensive actually, but off the grill, that's not bad. Chicken skewers, $3.95. Main course, something like ginger beef and broccoli.
Okay, so I see their Angus beef filet mignon, for example, is 1,300 pesos. So if almost 700 pesos are 12. So you can get a filet mignon for $24, $25. Okay. And again, this is at their high-end spot, guys. So you have to understand, it's the same for Romania too. Like a high-end spot in America, you're dropping $500 easy. It's no question the steak alone will be $200, $300. Okay, say 100. You don't even have to go too crazy. 100 at a decent spot. We're not talking about the 5-star spots in town, but you're in a resort by the beach with beautiful white sand, and you can get a filet mignon for $25. That's insane. Or every other meal here, including the appetizers, around $7, $8 to $12. So there you go. If you've got a decent online business, or your pension's high enough, or your 401k, your retirement, or you got real estate income where you're pulling in cash flow, now you're getting an idea of what it's like to basically live the high life that you can't afford to live in America. But here in the Philippines, the high life will cost you $12 for a meal. That's crazy, dude. That's like a McDonald's. You're getting ginger beef and broccoli, right? A good meal at a resort for the cost of your fucking number 5 at McDonald's right now. I bet you it's like $12. That's nuts.
$6.95. Burger is $5.95. And these pizzas are big. You can share a pizza. Pizzas are $6.95, $6.75.
Look at that, $12 pizza. How much does it cost to get a pizza right now in the United States that's decent? We're not talking about some DiGiorno or Pizza Hut or Domino's. That's absolute dog shit quality ingredients. Like, this is a sit-down pizza spot, a pizzeria. Quality pizza is what it looks like. $12, dude. This is where we say, like, go overseas, because the quality of life upgrades here, if you have the money and the means, is stupendous. But also for the guys that are barely getting by, or you have a small pension, small retirement, you got nothing at all, or maybe you're running out of your retirement, or you just have a house to sell and you're starving. Like, you could sell your house and go live a humble life in the Philippines like the locals do, and stretch your dollar out until the end of your days. But if you've got a little bit of extra spending cash, if you got like $3,000, $4,000 a month coming in after a hard life work, you're living like a king out here. This is what we're talking about when we say the power of the dollar. You live like a king, bro. You're going to be on this beach every single day, listening to that chill music, eating 3 times a day, all these meals, and you don't have to cook another day in your life. You go to the local spot, have some stew, some beef stew. Then you can come here, grab a pizza, grab a steak. Bro, life is good. This is what I mean when I say go overseas. You don't have to live like in little shanty towns. I know guys are showing, we've seen some extremes of like how to live on $800 a month. Yeah, well, $800 a month is a little fucking rough for the average Westerner. $800 a month is not going to cut it. We don't want the bare minimum necessities. Like, you want to be in a luxury place. My place here looks better than the place I had in America, where I was spending $3,000 a month to live in a gated community. I pay less here, have more, save more.
I'm not going to tell you where I am now. This is my secret spot. If you follow the channel, you can figure it out, because I make videos all around here and I show you where I'm at. But specifically right here, I'm not going to tell you. But that's not too bad for this location, given this.
Bro, someone in the comments name dropped that place. You've been there. You already know. This guy's gatekeeping right now.
Live music, the scenery. All right, I'm going to eat and talk to you later. This is a different day, a different video on a different day, but I wanted to show you one more thing and add it to the video, because this is Filipino barbecue. The reason I want to show you this place is because you can get Filipino barbecue here, but also I know 25% of my viewers are from the US. Also American food, where you want to go for your pancakes or burgers. Best burger and the best pancakes in Panglao Bohol area. You can pick, like, for instance, this is 18 pesos. Do you want to be in the video? No? Okay, that's fine. All right, so they'll cook them for you right here on the grill, and you just pick whichever ones you want. So you can get chorizo, chicken legs are 85 for a chicken leg, gizzard 15, hot dog 25, chicken feet 15.
You notice everything's in English too. So there's guys that are worried about English proficiency in countries. Guys, it's the international business language, even in Eastern Europe. When you're in the capitals or anywhere in a touristy area, English is the default language. It's menus are written in English. Signs have English words on them. It's not hard to get by, especially if you're like uncultured American swine and you only know English. You can do fine, man. You'll do well. It's not a problem. You're big bucks. Those fat American stacks will take you far. Trust me, a lot of men have done it already.
Chicken feet. Chicken feet. I'm just gonna do 1 pork, please. Salamat ayo. Here, this is, what is this?
Chicken intestine.
Chicken intestine. Oh yeah, chicken intestine. I've eaten this in a Shargout video. Then you can add, what is that, barbecue sauce?
Yeah, barbecue
Yeah.
sauce.
Salamat.
You're welcome.
This is my usual go-to with street barbecue. Pork. Maybe 2 more of these porks. Want to set them on there? All right, we set them on there. And then you can get rice with it. I'm gonna get rice. Actually, let's do one more here.
Bro, this guy's eating like a bird. I would have taken the whole fucking Tupperware. What do you mean? We need protein, my guy. He's eating like little bite size. It has to be for the video because I need about 50 of those. What are you talking about? Still, it's cheap and it's fresh at least.
And if I have extra, I can bring it home. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one more and bring it home. Some oil on there. I'll give you a few more things that are common. This is another store. We don't have any big supermarkets down here where I am in Bohol, in this area of Pang Lao. So let me just show you around one of these marts to show you a couple other things I forgot, like eggs, rice, beer, stuff like that. All canned beer, 65 pesos. All
$1 beer.
In a bottle, 60 pesos.
Wow.
Nuts, 50 pesos for a bag of nuts. That's 270 for olive oil. 75 for flour. That is that's 450 for a big detergent. 100 for flip-flops. Booze over there. But this has got a lot of stuff here. This is where I get most of my stuff in places like this. All right, 52 pesos per kilo. 495 Gato Negro wine. Jim Beam, 1,050. 850. Oh, I need to buy something.
$15, man? Why?
I can't just come in here and look at prices. Can always use more stick coffees. Let's go this route.
This guy's
All right,
not even
I kept track of everything we spent today and added it up to show you how much we spend in an entire month if we do exactly what we did today every single day. First, let me tell you a couple of quick things that will save you a lot of money. If you have a Charles Schwab bank account, they will reimburse you for all of your international ATM fees. This will save you a ton of money. These ATMs charge about 250 pesos each time you withdraw money. Then your bank might charge fees on top of that. I think you might need an American phone number or an American address to sign up with Charles Schwab. And if you don't, then check with your country because your country might have a bank that does that and reimburses those international ATM fees. All right, so let's add up all of the expenses. Basically, if you do exactly what we did in this video, I added in how much I spend on laundry every month, the phone bill, the gas prices, and I put the 4,000 peso motorbike rental. I'm also assuming that you're eating out every single day like we did in the video. I played with these numbers a bit on the spreadsheet depending on various expenses, and the final monthly expenses usually came out between 600 and 900 US dollars. These are not my personal expenses. This is basically targeting tourists to let you know what you can expect when you come to the Philippines. Tourists typically spend more, eat out at restaurants more. Locals definitely know how to get these expenses lower, but if you're a tourist, you're probably getting expenses.
So this doesn't include rent and all that. So Saul's right on the money then. Okay, cool. So yeah, so day-to-day living with what he has listed there, $700. Let's just say 1,000, then add in rent, so 1,500 easy. 60, yeah, so okay, 1,500 you could definitely do and live like him, eating out all the time with the little motorbike. He's got it put in there. There you go, man. This is what I mean about the power of living overseas. $1,500 to $2,000. You're eating out every single day. You still have transportation. This is including gas, all that stuff. He's experiencing life. He can go traveling to beautiful beaches. Can you do that right now? Like, can you pick up and go to a beautiful beach, a little resort that looks that amazing in your local area and get a steak for $25 or whatever regular on the menu, $12, and just enjoy the day there? For the average American, that answer is no. Nowhere close to this kind of quality of life.
And the final monthly expenses lower, but if you're a tourist, you're probably gonna not know how to get the lower prices. This number basically is what we did today in the video times 31. So do not base your entire budget of your trip around this number. It's going to vary significantly from person to person depending on your personal lifestyle. Of course, that's not including your room because that's gonna vary greatly depending on the individual and your budget. So I've got a couple videos here showing you more specifics on your room prices. This is
See, look what 500 a month gets you. Let me
Good
see.
morning, YouTube.
At least 4%.
And is this a smart TV?
Yes.
Table.
Each unit
There you
also
go.
has its own router.
Oh wow, there's a pool.
Boom. So 500 a month gets you a pool in that place on the inside that you saw when you walked in. Look.
It can turn into a bed. So each unit, also for the
See, it says it right here, 476 USD currently for this place. And again, it's like I tell you guys, all these places come fully furnished, man. That's what's insane about spots like this. You move in with your clothes. Everything else is there.
sofa, it can turn into a bed. So each
Yeah. Yeah, it looks really clean.
yeah.
Some pools aren't clean. Alright, so you've got a table.
See?
Is there a restaurant here?
We do just only serve breakfast.
And they serve breakfast over there. That's insane, bro. Like I said, look at what you get. This is what I'm saying.
Good morning.
Median rent in the United States has eclipsed $2,000. People are paying over $600 average for their car notes. Factor in transportation, you're already, with utilities, you're going over $3,000. That's nuts. It says buy a small rice cooker, buy 1 kilo of rice, cook rice, buy 1 serving of viand from Carinderia. Solved whole day meal and very cheap. Yeah, you're probably going to be eating for pennies a day if you do that. If you buy rice and eat rice and meat, rice and meat, rice and meat. That's insane. I can retire early because I love the Philippines. Warm and low cost of living. There you go. Look, see? I recently went on vacation in Cebu, Philippines, and I found out if you earn $2,000 a month, you can live like a king in there. Cost of living is so cheap compared to the US. $2,000 a month, you live like a king. You don't survive. You don't get by. You live like a king, man. This is what I tell you guys. These videos should be motivating you to get out at all costs. Guys, this is crazy. You can't live like a king in Eastern Europe for $2,000 a month. You'll do well. But obviously, it's far more developed than the Philippines. I mean, we have hypermarkets or superstores. We have malls. We have, all this crazy looking shit. It's all over the place. Development's a little better on average, like standard of living. But there's a little cost to that, which is fine. It's a different culture, different people. So if that's what you're into with different weather, then Eastern Europe would make sense to you. But if you want somewhere warm, if you want beautiful, lush jungles, if you want incredible beaches, cheap, super cheap cost of living, bro, Thailand and the Philippines and some of the other Southeast nations are absolute like tier 1 places you have to go. The fact that for $2,000 a month, you could have everything you want and eat out and go exploring and spend money on entertainment is insane. It's no wonder so many dudes go over there and then all of a sudden they find themselves with like 1, 2 girlfriends. Their gusto, their living for life has just improved 10x, man. They're all walking with a pep in their step. They're glowing. The boys are glowing out there. They're going in their 50s, 60s, beat down by the Western mentality. The gynocracy, just horrendous marriages that they got out of. They're trying to retire early or with whatever they got. They go to the Philippines and all of a sudden they got a whole new family started. Guys are happy, smiling and shit. The will to live has come back, dude. They got color in their eyes. The lion has reawoken. That's what happens when you go overseas. I wish we could see more stuff in Africa too and other parts like Latin America, not the degenerate shit in Colombia on those like red light districts. If you guys have videos of people in other parts of the world showing cool shit like this, cost of living, please send it my way in the email. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in. Hope this gives you some motivation to think about leaving. Appreciate everybody that's been buying shirts, doing the private consults, and joining us on the private calls in the community. Links are on the description below if you want to be a part of that. And we'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.